to share for a couple minutes. And his name is Chaplain Rick, and he's been within the juvenile system, a chaplain, present chaplain there at Juvenile Hall for many years now. And he's seen the brokenness, the destruction of the fatherlessness homes, or just the stuff that takes place within the community, and the destruction that the enemy has in our streets with our young people. And he's worked firsthand with them. And I wanted to just share for a couple minutes just about what he sees and what his heart and what's going on. Come on, let's give Chaplain Rick.
Did you know that a baby can distinguish between the voice of the mom and the dad in the womb? There's something about the masculine voice that baby can recognize and get to know even before he or she is born. You know, it doesn't happen all the time, but once in a while there's an escape from YGC. Does anybody know what YGC stands for? You got caught. Actually, it's the Youth Guidance Center. But there's no locked doors there. There's a fence around the facility, but every few minutes when cars leave, you hear the gate beep, 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 and it opens. And there was a gang member a few years ago said, "I'm running for the gate. I'm out of here. I'm done." And in Code 9, Mr. Harkins was the supervisor that day. He began to run after Junior, and he wasn't making headway. And so with all his might, he just goes, "Stop! Stop!" You know, when that young man heard the intensity and the authority of that word, "stop," he got his attention. I don't think he'd grown up hearing a man speak with boldness and direction into his life. You know, we all have mom and grandma. "I'll be home. Be good. Don't do that. Be home. Be a nice boy." But when Mr. Harkins said, "Stop," he stopped. What just happened? You know, there's something about that masculine voice. It carries authority. The way I communicate at a church service is going to be completely different than a female would. When a man teaches and directs, it sounds completely different than a woman. You know, how do you talk to the young men in this church, in your family? You know, Jesus in Luke 2 went to the temple. He's 12. And he's sitting there and he's speaking to men, and the Bible says they're speaking back to him, they're listening to him. In that culture at age 12, you begin to be treated like a man. How do you talk to the young men in this church and in your family? You need to talk to them man to man. Go ahead and have those adult conversations. That's how they're going to learn what a man is and what he does. Last Wednesday, Jacob came to Bible study at the Youth Guidance Center. Last August, Jacob came home and found his mom overdosed in the apartment. He's had a rough year. Dad did not step in. Dad had just gotten out of field AC, and Dad did not step up to the plate and try to be there for Jacob, and he's just lost in the system at age 15. You know, he was filling out his Bible study handout. And I looked at him and I said, "Hey, you got a good handwriting." Simple little compliment like that. You know what Jacob did? He erased another answer that wasn't as neat, and he rewrote it. People are starving for praise and affirmation. You know, yesterday I was meeting with a young man, another 15-year-old, Trevor. His family rejected him, living on his own. Ended up in the Orangewood shelter, left there, got in some trouble, now he's in juvenile hall. You know, he grew up with no one to protect him. He was not taught to stand up for himself. And he wrote on his prayer request slip at the church service, "Pray that I stop being or getting bullied. I'm being bullied." You he started telling me about the staff there in his unit, and I was expecting him to say something negative, and instead he says, you know what, some of these staff really care. I've been treated better here than my own home. During our discussion, he asked if I worked in a church in the community he could go to. I said, no, but I could take you to one. Gave my card because, you know what he said? At least now I know I have one person that cares about me. I have one person. You know, I'm not a perfect role model there, I'm not the greatest father figure, but if God can use me, God can use you. Amen. We need to look around and see. There's a lot of Trevors, there's a lot of Jacobs that are just looking for a word from you, some type of encouragement. One of the men that's been an inspiration to a lot of inmates like Andy is our next speaker, and so it's my pleasure. So welcome, Pastor Brian Ward. Give us some time to